Welcome everybody to our first week of Sydney Girls Basketball Coach Show. I'm Maddi Allen with Coach Stefancin. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
For those who may not know you very well, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself, your college, and how long you've been here at Sydney?
So I'm originally from the Cleveland area, and I went to Capital University and came to Sydney last year, so this will be my second year teaching.
All right. How's the preseason going so far? The numbers in your program, practices, and scrimmages?
We just had our last scrimmage yesterday, and preseason-wise, our practices are every day, and the girls are getting better every day. We have about 17 in the program, so we have about 9 and 8 between JV and varsity. And scrimmages, they've gone pretty well. We've played some really tough competitions, so that's really helped us prepare for our first game next week.
All right. Who are some of your key returning players for you this upcoming season?
I have 3 new seniors this year. They're Alina Kindle, Emma Wyford, and Allie Herrick. So they are going to be the key players for varsity at the moment. And then we have some key returning varsity players from last year, which will help as well.
All right. What about style of play? Is there a certain style that you like to play, or do your opponents dictate that?
I tell the girls all the time that our opponents do not dictate how we play at all. So it is important for them to know that, and we are going to be more of a transitioning team this year compared to last year, so we are going to run the floor more, and I always tell the girls to play Sydney girls basketball, not the opponents. So.
All right. Can you talk briefly about the rest of your program? Who is your JV and junior high coaches, and what is their outlook on this season?
My JV coach and assistant coach is Mr. Tennant, and at the middle school I have 7th grade with Miss Scully and 8th grade is Kinger. The 8th grade group at the middle school is actually a very solid program. 7th grade is just as good, so they have a really positive outlook on both their seasons. And JV-wise, we have a ton of freshmen, so it's pretty much stacked with freshmen this year. And Tennant also has a really positive outlook on the season.
All right. Can you take us briefly through your schedule and in particular focus on the first weekend?
So our first game is next weekend, the day after Thanksgiving. We play Russia and then we play Lehman back-to-back. So it's always a tough go-around, 2 really good games, and we expect to pull out 2 wins.
All right. Finally, what are your goals and expectations from this team and for your program this year?
The goals this year is definitely to win at least 10 games. Expectations, I just want the girls to play hard all of the time and give it their best effort 100%. As long as they do that, we are looking to have a really good season.
All right. Thanks, Coach Stefancin, for joining us this week. We look forward to talking with you again next week. TV Productions will be covering the JV and varsity games on Thanksgiving Friday and Saturday against Russia and Lehman. Tune into our YouTube channel or Twitter account for more details. This was Maddi Allen with Coach Stefancin. Thank you for joining us.